Find a comfortable resting position. Really focus on melting the shoulders. Your back, spine, your hips. Maybe your thighs fall open to really allow your body to completely relax. Take a full breath in, into the belly, rib cage, into the chest. Big exhale out. Big inhale for the belly, rib cage, all the way up into the chest. Big exhale. Big inhale. Take in more right at the top, and then big exhale out. Start to breathe automatically on your own. Just letting go with every breath, physically, mentally, emotionally. And that be imprinted by your body, every breath. On the next inhale, take a full body stretch. So extend the arms overhead, legs really long, stretch out through the side body. And then big exhale, hug the right knee, right thigh into the belly, into the chest. Squeeze in really tight. And you can find movement. Taking circles, rocking the right thigh side to side. Interlace the hands behind the right hamstring and start to extend that right leg really long. And make sure that right hip, right glutes remains planted down into your mat. Start to flex and point the right foot a lot. Dragging the toes to your face, extending the toes up towards the ceiling. Form circles with the right ankle, clockwise, counterclockwise. Inhale, hug the right knee into the belly, into the chest. And then exhale, reach that knee over the body towards the left and extend that right arm to the right. Heavy right shoulder, heavy right thigh. Take a big inhale. Melt on the exhale. Inhale. Melt on the exhale. Come back to center. Hug the right knee into the belly once again, and then bend that left knee so the sole of the foot lands on your mat, and then press the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Keep that left foot grounded, or you can weave the right arm through and grab the back of the left hamstring or the front of the left shin, activating the right foot. So let's protect the right knee. Every breath, every exhale, just start to find a little more depth and opening into the head. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Maybe rock the legs a little side to side. And do what feels good for your body, what creates a little more open space for your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly lower the left foot, extend the right leg really long towards the bottom edge of your mat and hug that left knee in. Into that left rib cage, the belly, spine movement, really work into that left hip. Interlace the hands behind that hamstring. Nice and gentle, nice and easy. Drive up the heel up towards the ceiling. In this quarantine, I've been running a lot, so my hamstrings, my hips, quads, that IT band are really tight. flex and point that left foot. Like exaggerate, drive the toes to your face. Find length into the front of the ankles. You point the toes up towards the ceiling. You form circles. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Draw that left knee in. Take a big inhale, squeeze, and then exhale. Lower that knee over to the right and extend that left arm to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Heavy left shoulder, heavy left thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come to center, hug that left knee, left thigh in. Bend the right knee so the sole of the foot lands, and then cross that left ankle on top of the right thigh. You can press that thigh away. Weave that left arm through, grab the back of the hamstring, activate that left foot. Shoulders melt into your mat, and as I use the strength of my arms to pull the legs closer, I'm using that left elbow to press that thigh away. I'm rocking a little side to side. That feels really good in my body. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Big exhale. Slowly release. Hug both knees and thighs in. And start to rock and roll forward and back. Along your spine. And then come up to a comfortable seat. Sit up nice and tall. Sweep the arms up. Take a big inhale. And then exhale. The left hand lands and extend that right arm up and over. Reach. Plug the right hip down so your right sit bone finds your mat as the right arm extends really long. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, the right hand lands and forward fold over the ankles as you walk the hands forward. Heavy head, heavy belly. Relax into the neck and shoulders. Hips back. Back of the neck really long. And then walk your hands to the right. So the right hand lands. And then extend that left arm up and over. Reach. Pull that left shoulder back. Extend out through the left arm. Take a big inhale. Big exhale, melt. Rise up. And the right hand's going to find the back of the shoulder blades. That left hand's going to guide the right elbow down. And notice that the shoulders are pulling forward. Really focus on leaning back into the forearm of that right arm. You can kind of lean to the left if that feels good. Really opening, finding length into that right side of the body. And then release. Right arm crosses in front of the chest and just hook that left arm. And again, open through the front chest, the collarbone. And release. The left hand finds the shoulder blade, the right hand guides the elbow down. Again, shoulders pull back. Start to hinge to the right. Lean back. And then rise up. Cross that left arm in front. Hook the right arm under. Front chest open. Shoulders melt down. Breathe in. Breathe out. And slowly release. We're going to meet at all fours. So hips up and over the ankles. Shoulders right above the wrists. Hips right above the knees. We'll get a couple cow and cat poses in. Inhale, lower the belly down. Big exhale, pull that belly up. Tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale, lower the belly down. Big exhale, pull that belly up. Length into the back of the neck, space in between each vertebra. Your shoulder blades. Inhale, lower the belly down. Big exhale, round your back. Tuck that tail down. Come to neutral spine. Grip the toes behind you. Let's find our first down dog. So the hips rise. Heavy heels. Breathe. high up on the toes. Tilt that tailbone super high. And then melt the right heel down as that left knee bends. Melt your chest, your belly back towards that left thigh. Hips high and back. And then switch it out. Press that left heel down as you bend the right knee. Melt the heel down. Tilt that tailbone high and back. Melt the belly, chest back towards the right knee, right thigh. And find movement a little bit. Really work into the legs, the hips. And then melt the right heel down, down dog. Press up through the shoulders really long and just start to soften the knees a little bit. That tailbone lifting high. The heels will take off of your mat naturally. And then press the heels down. Walk your feet forward towards your hands. Big inhale. Fold on the exhale. Hanging ragdoll. Grab the opposite elbow. Let gravity do the work. The space in between each vertebra extending a little longer. Back of the neck is really straight, really long. Top of the head, your elbows pulling down. Take a big inhale. Melt on the exhale. Shift your weight forward and back under your feet. Release the fingertips down. Your belly might be like resting on top of the thighs. That's great. Both knees kind of soft. Extend that left arm up. And then extend into that left leg really long. Maybe that right rib cage is still making contact with the right thigh. Take a big inhale. Big exhale, left hand lower, soften that left knee. That left rib cage continues to make contact with that left thigh. Peel that right arm up. Extend into the right leg. And maybe that left rib cage still makes contact into that left thigh. Take a big inhale. Big exhale, forward fold. Let's rise up, full body stretch. Take a big inhale, sweep the arms up. Fold on the exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, low plank on the exhale. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog, big exhale out. High up on the toes, inhale. Bend the knees deep on the exhale. Big step or hop. Forward fold. Rise up, big inhale, sweep the arms up. Big exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, low plank on the exhale. Big inhale, cobra or up dog. Down dog on the exhale. Last round, inhale, high up on the toes. Big exhale, bend the knees, pull the hips back. Focus ahead. Big step or hop. Forward fold. Rise up, big inhale, sweep the arms up. Big exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, low plank on the exhale. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog, big exhale out. Right leg extends behind you, inhale. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, land the foot forward in between the hands, low lunge. Squeeze. Be strong in that back quad. Inhale. Stay strong in that back quad. And then exhale, just start to melt the front of the hips down. So I want you to find a little more open, a little more length into that hip flexor and that left side. Big inhale, drop that left knee down. Exhale, half split, pull the hips back. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, pull the hips back. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, pull the hips back and hold. Use those blocks, books, shoebox, whatever you need under your hands. Just that front foot isn't going to move, but I want you to feel that right heel. Like press down into your mat strongly and pull back a little bit. So that right hip pulls back energetically. So the heel drives down and back. Even though it may not move, but just feel it, the action. Breathe in, pull that chest forward, tailbone pulls back, and then melt. Come up to the fingertips, flex the right foot a lot, and I'm using my right hand and just kind of guide that foot a little bit more so it flexes more. Again, continue that right heel, right leg, pressing down and back. Start to turn the belly to the right and sweep the right arm up. Reach high, flex the right foot more. Take a big inhale. Big exhale, right hand lowers. Glide to the right foot, grip the back foot. We're gonna meet in pyramid, so high hips and back. If you need to keep both knees bent, that's fine. I'm flexing the front foot, so I'm landing on the heel. And I'm kind of tick-tocking that front foot. And when I do that, my hips naturally kind of shift side to side. And working into the legs, focus ahead. Glide to the right foot, left foot meets the right. Breathe in, fold. Chair pose, bend the knees strong. Arms forward, arms high. Back straight, hips low. Inhale. Exhale, sink down into the heels, all four corners of the feet. Take another inhale. Forward fold on the exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, low plank on the exhale. Breathe in, a cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog, big exhale out. Left leg extends, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose. Three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, land the foot forward in between the hands. Strengthen that back quad. And then you can melt the front pelvis down. Hips down. On the inhale, start to soften that back knee. It lands on your mat. And then exhale, half split, pull the hips back. Glide forward, inhale. Exhale, pull the hips back. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, pull the hips back. We hold. Flexing the foot a little bit. And energetically drive that heel down through your mat. Maybe it's that entire left leg. So the left hip, left heel drives down and pulls back a little bit. Again, it's not physically moving, but it's just the action. Heel down, pulling back. And then inhale, pull that chest forward towards that left foot. Tailbone pulls back, get really long, and then exhale, melt. One more. Big exhale. Come up to the fingertips. Continue with that action, squaring up the hips. Hip down and back. Turn that belly to the left and reach that left arm high. Inhale. Exhale. Flex that left foot more. Inhale. Big exhale. Left hand lowers. Glide to the left foot. Grip the back foot. Pyramid pose. High hips. Pull back. You can soften both knees. I'm landing on my front heel. Kind of tick-tocking that foot. And when I naturally do that, the hips move side to side. Focus ahead. Move to the left foot. Right foot meets the left. Breathe in. Fold on the exhale. Soften both knees. Chair pose. Palms pressed together. Sit a little lower. Back straighter. Right elbow over that left knee, left thigh. Twist. Knees aligned. Breathe in. Twist. Sit really low. Chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow over the right knee, right thigh. Take that twist to the other side. Twisting from that low spine all the way up. Take a big inhale. Length. Exhale, twist. And notice what your neck's doing. Is your head just kind of hanging? Make sure that neck is really long. Top of your head is an extension out through the spine. One more inhale. Twist. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, low plank on the exhale. Breathe in the cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog, big exhale out. Breathe in. Cleansing exhale out. Right leg extends behind you, inhale. Exhale, land the foot forward in between the hands, rise up to high lunge. Again, tilt that tail down, really find that stretch in the hip flexor. Then you can drop the hips a little lower. Sweep the arms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Warrior two, inhale. Align the front knee, aiming that middle toe. Big exhale, hips a little lower. Right palm lifts in reverse, look up, take a big inhale, get really long into the right side of the body, and then big exhale, Skandasana, bend into the left knee, lengthen to the right leg. Can you sweep that left arm, dip that left shoulder, reach that right arm high. Pull that right shoulder back, breathe in. Big exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Focus forward. We're going to meet in low lunge. How fluid can we be to get there? Hands around the right foot. Peel the right arm up. Again, strengthen that back quad. Pull that left hamstring up. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to meet in half moon. So reaching that right arm back, we're just going to take a big swoop. We'll lead with the right arm ahead. Press down into that standing right leg. Left fingertips, pull that left hip back. Really focus on that left hip completely stacking on top of the right. Reach that left arm high. Imagine the whole back side of your body is leaning against a wall. Reach that left arm high, reach out through the left foot long. Take a big inhale. Forward fold on the exhale, left foot meets the right. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, low plank on the exhale. Inhale, cobra up dog. Downward facing dog, big exhale out. Left leg extends, inhale. Exhale, land the foot forward in between the hands. Rise up. I'm bringing my hands to the hips, just making sure I tuck that tail down. Drop the hips really low, and then you can power through. If you're really tight in the hip flexors, you'll probably need to keep that back knee bent, and that's okay. Sweep the arms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Warrior two, inhale. Align that left knee, big exhale. Breathe in, scan the body, big exhale. Left palm lifts in reverse. Really long into that left side of the body. Take a big inhale. Skandasana into the right leg, bend the right knee, lengthen to the left leg. Do what feels good here. Flex that left foot, point the toes, sweep the right arm, dip the right shoulder. Extend that left arm up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, focus ahead. We're meeting in low lunge. How fluid can we be as we move? Hands around that left foot. Peel that left arm up. Reach. Back of the right hamstring pulling up. Big inhale. Big exhale. So we're gonna meet in half moon again. Be fluid. I'm gonna reach that left arm back. So almost like a big swoop, swing. Lead with that left hand. Press down into that standing left leg. My right hand has my right hip to help just pull that hip back. Then I'm extending that right arm up. What adjustments can you make in each pose? Yes, maybe this is easy for you, but maybe we can pull the hip back a little bit more. Maybe we can reach the right arm up a little bit higher. Maybe our neck can extend a little longer. Maybe we get lighter under that left hand. Take a big inhale. Fold on the exhale. Right foot meets the left. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, low plank on the exhale. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Downward facing dog, big exhale out. Take a cleansing breath in and a cleansing breath out. Lower your knees and shins to all fours. Extend that left leg out directly from the left hip. And then pull the hips back to the right heel. A little bit more, you can walk the hands a little to the left. So really folding gives you a little more space to fold in between the thighs. Come ahead, back to all fours. Extend the right leg out directly from the right hip. And then pull the hips back. And what happens from that inner portion of the right leg is facing down towards your mat. Where you externally rotate in the hips, so maybe the hamstring, the bottom of the leg starts to face your mat. Notice the difference in that stretch. You can walk your body a little bit to the right, so your belly's like in between the inner thighs. Gives you a little deeper stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to all fours. Grip the toes behind you. Downward facing dog. Right leg extends behind you. Inhale. And then exhale. Half pigeon. Use those blocks. Pillow under the right thigh. Right glute. Roll that left hip down. Get really tall. And then you fold. Extend that chest forward. Relax into the neck. Relax into the shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take any variation here. If you want that quad stretch, maybe your upper body lifts and reach for that left ankle. Maybe the upper body moves to the left a little bit. So your chest folds over the right foot. Your chest reaches towards the front left corner of your mat. And listen to your body. What does it need today? One more breath. And through your breath, walk your hands up, grip the back toes, extend the right leg back, three-legged dog, downward facing dog. Left leg extends, breathe in, and then exhale, half pigeon. Set up a line before you find depth and fold. Roll the right hip down, bring your props under that left thigh, left glute. Take your variation, maybe taking that quad stretch behind you. Maybe pulling that chest towards the front right corner of your mat. One more breath. Empty your breath, walk your hands up, grip the back toes, three-legged dog, extend that left leg back, shake it out, downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward towards your hands, inhale, fold on the exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, tailbone pulls back, draw your chest forward, fold on the exhale. Take a seat into the center of your mat. And let's take the soles of the feet to touch, butterflying the leg. So you're gonna feel a different sensation if your feet are further out versus tucking the heels in. So sit up really tall, inhale, and then exhale, fold. Pulling the heels a little closer, you'll feel it in the hip flexors. Pulling the heels out a little bit more. It's more the hips and the outer glutes. And I'm using the elbows to guide the thighs down, the knees and thighs. And then slowly make your way to a comfortable resting position. You can keep the soles of the feet touching and butterfly the legs. Legs can extend. I'm going to cactus my arms. And tuck that tail under, so just making sure your back spine is extended as long as it can be, and then set your hips back down. Take advantage of the next minute or two just for you. No agendas, no to-dos. It's just you and your mat. Your mat, the ground below, supporting you with every breath as your body begins to sink deeper, fall deeper through the ground. Start to bring awareness to your toes, your fingertips, movement. Keep your eyes closed if you can, but let's meet in happy baby. Just really gentle, grabbing the outer edges of the feet, melting the thighs, melting the knees down. Feel your sacrum. Back of the glutes, back of the hips, really focus on pressing down into your mat. You can rock side to side, maybe one leg extends long, and then it switches. Do what feels good here. Feel that low back as you like roll over that muscle as you move side to side. Just giving yourself a gentle massage. And then hug both knees and thighs into the belly, into the chest. And then roll to the right side of the body, fetal position. And slowly make your way up to a comfortable seat, keeping your eyes closed. Sit up really tall, shoulders drop down and back. Belly back into the spine, your collarbone open. so long from left to right. Your neck is long, top of the head pulling up, and you're grounded under your sit bones. Press your palms together as we seal our practice. Let's take a cleansing breath in and a cleansing breath out. Cleansing breath in and a cleansing breath out. One more. Take in everything that gives you strength and makes you happy. Take it all in. And a big cleansing exhale out to let go. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. The light of me on is the light within all of you. And we bow forward together. Namaste. Well, thank you so much for being here. I miss you all. And we'll see you all soon.